Hey, good morning. So we're out here today on what is going to be a very, very cold day. I think it's -2 or -3 at the moment here at Legoland Windsor, because we're here for Legoland at Christmas. Over a set few days over the Christmas period, we've got special events going on, we've got special shows, Christmas decorations, and we've got a select few rides that are open as well. We're very excited to see all the Lego stuff for Christmas and just experience the park all for the festive season. So if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up, do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot, and it'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, to be notified when we post all new videos. It's Christmas. Here we go. So as we come in to the entrance, we've got the Legoland Christmas tree, the star lit up at the top there. Really nicely decorated for Christmas with the presents, the baubles and the candles, made of Lego Duplo. And then of course we've got the standard Lego characters that are dotted around. Looking really spooky, this guy, with all the cobwebs on him, so maybe that needs a bit of a clean, but frosty cobwebs. So as we come down, we've got a whole bunch of Christmas trees just adorning the outside. We've got Christmas lights all over the shops. And it's only the left path that's open. You don't have the main path that goes down past Viking Rapids. That is closed off because the rapids are obviously closed in this weather. So we've been given a map at the entrance that shows us everything that's open. So the rides and attractions here are everything that's open. There's quite a bit actually, 32 different attractions, so there's still a fair amount open. Anything that's water related is obviously going to be closed. The blue trail that you see there, that is where Santa starts and finishes. So he starts just over by sort of the kingdom, and then he goes all the way through Lego Miniland, and then back out to the Christmas Kingdom area and the medieval area. So quite a big route there. We do have some special entertainment on. We got Christmas at the Brick, we got Ollie's Christmas Chaos, the Lego Friends Carol Singing, the Duplo Valley Puppet Pantomime, and we can meet Toy Soldier and Lego Santa. So we've got some cool stuff going on today. And then you've also got the restaurants and shops that are open. And it's quite a cool souvenir map for you as well to have. You do also get the Legoland at Christmas passport. So this comes with all your activities. Another little map, so it's a little bit smaller for you to carry around. And then you've got some cool little activities in here. Christmas Pudding Word Scramble. Christmas has taken over Miniland, so how many snowmen, reindeer, elves, and then where do you see Father Christmas flying? Which is pretty cool. There's 7 Christmas puddings to find on the way down to Miniland. So the first pudding we find is over here by our little dragon friend. We've got a P for pudding, and just see it dotted at the foot there. And then over here you've also got a little step and repeat photo spot as well. Ooh. More little figures dotted around. It's a shame these aren't like proper figures, but it's cool that, you know, we've got more decorations. It is absolutely freezing today, and it's quiet. I think because it's freezing, it's very quiet. But I'm wondering if all of the entertainment will be on because of how cold it is. So we've got even more trees dotted around, and we've got a question here. What's an elf's favourite type of bread? Shortbread. Oh,
I wish the answer was around the corner.
They're proper dad jokes, those. Yeah, that would be cool if the answer was like around the corner, so you were left in suspense. So halfway down the beginning to Lego Miniland, we've got another of the puddings. This one's had a chunk taken out of it. Somebody was feeling a little bit hungry. This is H. And this is by the plane on the runway here. So we've got another little photo spot here. And then we've got our next pudding. And this is also one of those elves that you have to find as well. So our next pudding is O. And then we're going to go down the steps here. So over here, they've actually, in the imagination building, they've taken off the dinosaur that is on the side that's normally spitting out water. This whole area is kind of under construction at the moment, which is good. That was a little bit out of shape. Let's see what's through there. Not a lot going on through there, but it means that the high in the sky thing is not on, which we say it's down most of the time anyway. And there he is, he's missing. Got another sign down the bottom here that tells us all about the entertainment, and we found our next elf here. This one is Peppermint. Have you found the other 4 like me? I'm sure we're going to try and find some. So we're slowly making our way down into Lego Miniland. We got some more little characters here, and we got our next pudding, which is on top of Mount Rushmore, there on top of Lincoln's Head. This is a cool little trail, this. So we're 3 down now. As we're just entering Lego Miniland, we've got London skyline just there. We find our next pudding, just dotted at the bottom here. And that is D for Dasher. So what we're supposed to be doing here, we're supposed to be looking around Lego Miniland for a number of elves, a number of snowmen, things like that are dotted around. So we are supposed to find elves, reindeer and snowmen, and then which building is Father Christmas flying over. Now, Father Christmas is flying over the exact same building he was flying over last year, flying around Big Ben. So I don't know if that's the only place he's technically allowed to fly around. Covent Garden Market looking nice and decorated for the holidays. This Christmas tree, you've got everybody dressed up carrying their Christmas presents around, garland all over, and it's just looking quite nice in general. Everybody's all dressed up for Christmas, which is nice to see. We've got somebody else dressed up like Santa, chilling out on top of Buckingham Palace. Not sure who's flying the sleigh over there then. Interesting. So it's so icy that we've literally got icicles over everything. Their hair looks like ice. And then if we come around here, like all of the ships are frozen into the harbour. This one looks like it's sunk and then frozen. Angel of the North, has that always been there? I don't recognise it. There's a cleaner going around over there. But, I mean, is she just wiping off the frost? So over here, we've got Buckingham Palace. And you haven't got Charles and Camilla. I was expecting them to be there. But they set up loads of people kind of in mourning for the Queen. There's a little white plaque on the gate over there to say the Queen's passed away. You've got the Christmas trees and whatnot. So it's looking nice. There is also a sign over here as well about the Queen passing away. So even here by the bandstand, you've got little patches of snow, Lego snow, not real snow. Although it is so cold, it could be. But it's looking really cool, really frosty, and I mean, you can see just how foggy and frosty it is at the moment. It's pretty crazy. It's nice to be back at Legoland though. And then you've got the Christmas tree there in Trafalgar Square, I want to say, where it should be. It's looking cool. So we've got the Miniland stage here, Santa's sorting office. You've got the naughty or nice list. There's no show times on the board, so I'm wondering if there's not actually a show today because it's so cold. That'll be quite a shame, especially as that's part of what you're paying for. But next to the brick, we've got a little hut that we're going to go and check out now. So here at the brick, we've got Christmas at the brick. You can write a letter to the North Pole at the Legoland post office. You can build and add your Lego decorations to the Christmas tree, and then you can pick up a Lego build to continue the fun at home. So we can scan the QR code for instructions. I'm assuming this is the Christmas tree. We've got all the stuff to write your letter to Santa. And then she's giving out little parcels of Lego as well. So the little hut here is serving hot chocolate and brownies. So we got ourselves a hot chocolate. We did also pick up the little Lego minifigure, and I'll put a picture in of what that is now. We're going to make it later, so you can see that. And then we got a couple of brownies as well. So the brownies were £4 each, and the hot chocolate was a £5. It's not too small. It comes with flake and cream, so that's quite good. It's expensive, but you get a lot for the money, I suppose. So we're going into Duplo Valley now, see what's in here. Not a lot open in this area, but I think we got a pantomime over. So we'll see what we've got on the theatre over here. So we have got a show on at the Duplo Valley Theatre here. We've got Little Red Riding Hood, 11:15, 12:15, 2:15, 3:15 and 4:15.
Hello everyone! Oh, I know you got bigger voices than that. Let's try that again. I said hello everyone! Yes, that's what I wanted to hear. Thank you for the lovely welcome. And it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all here to the Duplo Valley Theatre. My name is Laurie and I'm here to tell you the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Little Red Riding Hood lived with her mother in a very pretty house on the edge of the village. Oh, and there she is now, look. Everyone give her a wave and say, hello, Red! Hello, Red! Now, Granny had all sorts of interesting hobbies, didn't you? Yes, she loved knitting, didn't you? No. Oh, she loved gardening. No. Oh, okay. I don't know. Trampolining?
Oh! I've got to get to Granny's rather nice bungalow as quickly as I can, or her special calorie-reduced cauliflower cheese will get cold. And how horrible will that taste? Yuck!
Now there were two ways to get to Granny's rather nice bungalow. The first was along Fairy Tale Road, which was the path Little Red Riding Hood usually took, but the other way was through the woods. The wood was a scary place. There were trees with branches that might come down and tickle you.
And the wolf.
And there were frogs the size of cats.
And the wolf.
And there were marshy, smelly, boggy bits you might sink down into.
And the wolf.
And there were snakes that would hiss at you in nasty ways.
What about me, the wolf?
There was something else, but I can't quite think what it was. Do you know what it was, everyone?
Thank you at last.
That's right, yes. There was a rather silly wolf.
What? That's not right.
Yes, it is.
Merry Christmas, everyone! Ho, ho, ho! Lovely to see you all. Woo! Hello.
It's quite cool to see. It's good to see that they're actually like turning it into like a mini parade as well with girls dancing. So there we go, we've seen Santa. That was just unexpected. We got our little penguin friends that have been relocated from over by Monster House to here by Lego City in Duplo Valley. This guy I always find funny that he's rolled up into a snowball. Found another elf in Lego City. We got Marshmallow here. It also shows you the little facts about them. 5,870 bricks, 16 kilos and 27 hours to build. So over by Lego City and the Fire Academy, they've got this bratwurst hut here. You can get a bratwurst, krakow, a beer, steak baguette and a currywurst. So they're all just... They're like £8 or £9 and then £3.50 or £6.50 for the beers. It's quite good. They've got additional food options. It's by the exit to the hill train as well. So we're going to go into Kingdom of the Pharaohs and ride one of the rides that's open today. Again, we've got Christmas trees lining everywhere. So I wonder if there's a shortage of Christmas trees, because Legoland's actually just gone and bought every tree available. So our first ride, we're going to go on Laser Raiders. It was posted at a 15-minute wait earlier on. Oh, this is cool. They've actually got a sign saying water bottle refill point. They got it posted down there with an actual water bottle section as well. The Pharaoh's got all Christmas lights in front of him. All of the little stands around here are closed. I wonder if this will actually be 15 minutes. So normally each year on this lagoon here, you've got a show. Today would be very, very much too cold for a show. But actually it's all year round over in Heart Lake City. But they're doing a lot of construction work. Let's have a look through. The whole tower is gone. The lagoon is drained completely. Pretty crazy. Then you got the Heart Lake Cafe here. This is always a very, very long queue to get hot chocolates and treats and stuff. So we're going to go into Lego Mythica and see if there's anything decorated in here for the holiday season. Oh, more reefs and stuff. So Lego Mythica is like the new land here at Legoland. We have got a full tour video as well, so I'll put a link up in the top corner if you want to go and check that out. And you'll see like all of the rides in action, because there's a water ride here, there's a drop tower. They're not going to be on today. And it's only the headline attraction, Flight of the Skyline, that is on here. The whole area kind of looks dead and empty. There's not a lot going on here. So as I said, you got Flight of the Skyline. Needs a little bit of a clean because he's a little bit cobwebby. Posted at only a 20-minute wait. So Laser Raiders, we went into the queue, we didn't ride it because 15 minutes was really bad. It wasn't correct at all. But this doesn't look too bad, actually. Not as bad as you'd expect. So we've just been on Flight of the Skyline, which is a fantastic, fantastic addition to Legoland. If you haven't checked it out, do go and check it out. The ride itself is just a lot of fun. Obviously, you just saw a couple of little clips, but I'll put a link up in the top corner to the full ride through video. If you want to go and check it out, it is quite motion sickness inducing. So if you want to see the ride video without having to do the ride, just check out the video there. We found another elf, Ninjago. This one is called Gingerbread. We've got a little gingerbread fella behind as well. We've got our little dragon, Lego Dragon Christmas tree. And then we found another elf over here. Sprinkles, the elf. So just here in the walkway to the medieval kingdom, you've got Christmas Kingdom. And this is where you have the opportunity to do a little walking trail and then you meet Santa. That is an added extra on top of the day ticket. I'll put down in the bottom corner how much that is, but you get meet and greet with Santa Claus, little treat, and you get a photo as well at the end, which is pretty cool. As I said, it is an add-on extra, so we're not doing that today, but it's cool to see. So in here, in Medieval Kingdom, you've got some more decorations. You've got Santa, Lego Santa throwing a snowball. The Knight's Kingdom. You've got the dragon through there. No actual figures anywhere else. You've got the Christmas hub just there next to Merlin's challenge, and that's where you go and book your tickets for meeting and greeting Santa, and it's £20 per child. Time slots book out quite quickly, so be sure to get down here and book that in pretty quick. So we come into Farmer Joe's Chicken Company for a little bite to eat. So on the meals, we've got chicken burger, we've got the spicy bean burger for vegetarian, we've got barbecue chicken wrap, go large 90p. You've got kids menu, and you've got ice creams and some side items. So you've got quite a few bits and pieces in here. Quite expensive. With our discount though, it came to $16.88. Got $4.22 off, which was quite good. So we got ourselves our food. So we got the chicken burger with chips. We got some mozzarella sticks, chicken poppers, a portion of fries because we didn't want the kids meal. The poppers come with the kids meal, and a drink. And that was $16.88, as I said. So we've actually got a fair amount for the money, to be honest. So we just came back to the Miniland stage here, because we asked somebody at the Christmas hub whether there was going to be a show on. She said provisional times. The next one was 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock now, and there's no staff wandering around. We can't see anything happening here, which is a shame because the stage looks pretty cool. The last time we saw one of these here was in like the Ninjago week or something. I'll put a link up in the top corner so you guys can check that out. Pretty good production quality, actually, but it's just a shame that this isn't on today. So we thought the one on the dragon was the first one, but we're heading back up to the beginning at the moment, and we found a pudding on the Hulkbuster here. This is L for Lego. L for Lego, there we go. And then we're going to head back up to the beginning here. So back up here at the beginning, we've got meet and greet happening. We've got a Lego toy soldier at the moment. We've also got Lego Santa that meet and greets here. And this is outside the coffee shop, just next to the Christmas tree. So it's quite cool. Really cool character meet there. The kid is hugging him, which is awesome. Very cute. So we're about to give a spoiler for the pudding trail. If you don't want to know, cover your ears or skip forward by about 10 seconds. The answer is, spoiler alert, Rudolph. The answer is Rudolph for the pudding trail, just in case you wanted to know.
Do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Hello everyone, we're the Lego Friends, and today we're going to be singing some of our favorite songs. Take it away, girls. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus coming to town, Santa Claus is coming to town. Frosty snowman, let's jolly happy go, with a corn cob pipe and a button nose, and 2 eyes that I Frosty the snowman was a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day.
Alright, so that is it for our time at Legoland Windsor for Legoland at Christmas. What a cool day that was. We got the opportunity to see some of the rides. We rode Lego Mythica, which I absolutely loved. That's definitely the best ride here. It was a bit of a shame that we didn't have the Ollie's Christmas Chaos show in Lego Miniland, but we saw the carol singers, we saw the toy soldier, and we saw Santa going around as well. It was just a lot of fun in general. £20 to go meet Santa I think is a little bit steep, but you do get a treat and you get a picture and things like that, so that's, you know, it's kind of a good value altogether with the extras that you get. The park is quieter, it's very cold today as well. We got dragon breath going on here, so it's very cold. I think it was -2 when we arrived. It's got up to 0 now, so it's not too bad. But overall, just a really cool day. So If you guys did enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. And it'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Merry Christmas.